We're going to see Dave, who owns Executive Towing. He is a super nice guy.
Turn right onto Mount Elliott Street.
Saves a ton of dogs. Him and his workers, they see dogs. There's, of course, stray dogs. They save them. They call us about some. You know, we come pick them up. He's a big supporter of ours. He donates a lot of money to us. And he's even offered to let, they have an extra building there that's heated, and he's offered to let us put runs up, you know, to temporary hold dogs. So we haven't been in the building yet, or had a chance to come over and talk to him more about that, but he's just an all-around really nice guy. He saves a ton of dogs, and alerts us to dogs that then we go and save. So. Hey girl.
Hey.
What you doing?
I'm like, who's that? Dave's
I was calling you while your phone out.
Oh, my phone's out in the car.
Hey Dave, how you doing? This is they're with World Animal Awareness Society. Dave's one of our. I was telling them what a nice guy you are to
Okay.
save a bunch of dogs. So here's one of the babies they saved, right?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's so beautiful. He's handsome. So Lori went over there. She said you saw Lucky earlier today,
And
huh?
I seen her this morning. She was in front of the church, but I drove all over. She drove. I can't find her again. You know.
So we're gonna go get some church's chicken and throw. She said she re-rigged the wire,
Yeah.
so that we can shut it, you know, and stuff.
It
But
was broke, cut.
That dog's
really?
smart.
Yeah,
I know
so
that's.
She's really smart.
You might want to. I tied it, but that's kind of stuff so hard to tie. So you might want to check it and make sure.
That it's. She went over
What-
there. So these
What
people,
rescue are they from?
they're with the World Animal Awareness Society. They go all over the nation filming. They film us a lot, doing rescues and stuff. So we were telling them about you and how much we love you because you're a big animal lover.
More for animals than I do humans.
Me
you
too.
know.
Well, humans can help themselves.
Right. That's
Animals
that's
can't.
Exactly
They need us.
how I feel.
Right.
You know, if you want, there's all kinds of assistance for them. All they gotta do is apply for it.
Right.
A dog can't do that.
Yeah. So, you know, we did want to talk to you at some point about, I know you have a heated building here, maybe we could throw a few runs in there just for temporary holding spot. We're trying to buy a house.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we got $13,000 saved up for a house.
Because I told her too, if she gets that dog, all she gotta do is we'll bring it here and put it right in the building next door.
Right.
It's heated, there's no dogs next door.
Okay. And we could put a run in there. You know, I'll buy the run. They're cheap as hell. They're $200 or nothing, really. So, I mean, almost an igloo costs almost more than the runs that we get.
Something
So
out there. I've got the guy that works for me, that's what he does for a living. Fence.
so it'd be easy to put runs out there.
Yeah.
So your building, how many runs would you let me put in your building? Like kennels, like runs?
Why don't you
3?
one day come by and look at it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're cheap for me, and it would be temporary. You know, we wouldn't keep them here for life. It'd just be a temporary spot where, in an emergency situation, we could put dogs. My vet was ready to kill me. We pick up so many dogs. I had like 10 dogs sitting over there, and I'm like, and they're small. I had all their kennels filled up, completely filled up, and I was like, please. I brought in then a mama and puppies. Somebody had found in a building, of course, in a like vacant house or building, and he's like, if you don't come get them by 5 o'clock, I'm putting them back outside. Right. And you know, we also have to do it responsibly. How much help do we have? Because like, if we have 7 to 10 dogs here, that might be too many, because who's letting these dogs out? Who's working with them? And it would be a temporary holding spot. It's not a shelter. We're not running a shelter, and we're not running a kennel. It's a temporary holding spot for these dogs, just until we can get them into the vet, get them vetted, hold them on a 4-day stray hold, and then we can transfer them out on our transfer program.
Is education for the neighborhood, is that like essential for what's going on? I know you talk spay and neuter, but I mean, isn't it just still a continuous cycle? I mean, when do we get to like everybody being aware of what's a good thing to do?
You got to talk to the residents in the city. I mean, Dre knows about spaying and neutering. He just had me spay his dog that he rescued. Dave knows about, not mandatory, but spaying and neutering animals in order to stop the procreation and more and more and more. I think we need to get to the backyard breeders too, who are purposely breeding dogs to just sell for a cheap $50 or whatever, and then 6 months from now I'm chasing that dog down the street. So, you know, and they're creating these animals faster than I can pick them up, or anybody else, as a matter of fact, in the city.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, you handsome boy.
Rescue dog now?
Yeah.
How did you get this dog again, Dave?
Mount Elliott and got hit by a semi, and my son seen it, so.
And look at him.